You're listening to West Coast Ravers Radio. West Coast Ravers Radio.
Some West Coast.
With your hosts, DJ Stacy G and Hive Mind.
It went something like this.
Hey, what's up, Ravers? I'm Stacy G.
And I'm Hive Mind.
And you're listening to West Coast Ravers Radio. This is episode 24. We got a guest mix from YUNGKNWN from the Missing Links crew. We're going to get into our picks of the month, but first we're going to let you know what we got going on. We got the WCR West Coast Ravers 5-year anniversary with Digital Ethos.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
That's February 8th. We're throwing that with the Live in the Desert crew. Got a lot of things going on with them lately. Solid crew. You should come out and support the West Coast Ravers 5-year. That's at the Bluebird, February 8th. Then as always, we got Funk You Up Fridays at Tonic Lounge. We got one February 15th and one February 22nd. Those always go off from about midnight till dawn.
Yeah.
So, if you got your dancing shoes and you want to dance till sun up, come to Funk You Up Fridays at Tonic Lounge. All right, Ravers, we're going to get into our choices for the month. Stay tuned.
This is West Coast Ravers Radio with DJ Stacy G and Hive Mind.
Yo, Ravers, Stacy G here with my picks of the month. First up, I got Richard Gray and Lissat, Jump.
To another just a little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give you something that you never had. I make you bump, wiggle and shake you up. Cause I be kicking the flavor that makes you wanna jump. How high? Real high, cause I'm just so fly. I'm just a lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is in the back with a little slack. Cause inside out, it's wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whack. I come stepping with something pumping and keep them jumping. R&B, rap, bull crap, that's what I'm dumping. Ain't nothing stuck about crisscross, we all that. So when you ask, do we rock, say believe that. Jumping above it and bumping, moving all around. See, in the mix to make you take a step back. They try to step to the max, then they got jacked to the back. Don't be frontin' again, it's coincidental. Act like you know and don't be claiming that it's mental. You little kids with a flow you ain't never heard. Ain't nothing faking, you can understand every word. As you listen to my cool, smooth melody, the Daddy Mac can make you J-U-M-P. Jump, jump.
Love the samples in this next one. It's JL and Afterman, So Horny. Next up, we got Block and Crown, Lissat, and Chris Marina. Everybody. last but not least, really love the sample on this one too. It's Dian solo, Cocaine.
Cocaine.
This is West Coast Ravers Radio with DJ Stacy G and Hive Mind.
Hey everybody, this is Hive Mind with my picks of the month. This first one is Laika Beats, Eyez, VIP.
Laika Beats.
Yes, sir.
This next one is Rest in Peace, Cephalopod. I love this next one. It's Morphics, Properly Gassed Up. This last one is DMVU, I'm a Brricc. Be sure to stay tuned for our interview with YUNGKNWN.
West Coast Ravers Radio.
All right, we're here with YUNGKNWN of Missing Links crew.
Yo.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How are you guys?
Doing good?
Good, yeah.
We're going to get into your mix, but first we're going to interview you, let the people know about you.
Awesome.
How'd you come up with that name?
YUNGKNWN, I just thought it was cool. I always struggled with doing names. I did art and I painted my whole life. I thought it sounded cool, like unknown, but unknown was taken.
Yeah.
And this girl back in the day in high school used to call me Young Mike, and it kind of stuck. I always liked that, and I was like, screw it, and just kind of combine the two, and it kind of works still to this day because it's like young and it's like well known. It's kind of like a subtle flex.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So how long have you been DJing / producing?
I started producing about 2.5 years ago, and then I learned to DJ shortly after that. I met my best friend, Noise On, and he had Ableton but had never learned to use it. And I always wanted to make music, so we just started meeting up twice a week our senior year of high school and just started learning the software.
Yeah. You guys are advancing quickly.
Thanks.
And yeah, it shows that you guys put in work. You're making some moves. What inspires you to do it?
I think what inspires me to do it the most is the return. I think that you lock yourself away for so long, hundreds of hours in your room, and you start noticing yourself getting good, and your friends start noticing yourself getting good, and the payoff is awesome. It's playing your music over big systems.
Hell yeah.
Getting better and starting to realize like what you can do with it once you start getting good. I think just makes me always hungry for more.
Nice. So what was the first show you attended? And it doesn't have to be electronic music. You can throw that in there if you like.
Word. The first show I remember attending was like super long ago, like elementary school. My dad took me to see, I don't even know who it was, but some dude just violining like crazy. Nice. I remember I was like not stoked to go. Yeah. And then left like, holy crap, I'm gonna be a violinist, you know? Yeah. Which never happened. I didn't go to mini concerts. I went to a few rap concerts in the interim, and then once I met my friends who I now produce with, the first electronic show I went to was Zed's Dead at Cargo about 2 years ago.
Nice.
It was pretty sick.
What's the first show that you performed at?
The first show I performed at was Schlump at the Bluebird.
Nice.
My friends over at West Coast Ravers put that on.
Yeah, I know those guys.
Pretty crazy guys. They had the crazy idea to book us.
So, my personal favorite question, what is your favorite genre?
My favorite genre, as far as inside electronic music, I'd say would be, I'd say the experimental as a whole, but trap experimental.
Yeah.
Trap has always been, I've always gravitated towards trap music just because up until about 2 years ago, I listened to almost nothing but hip hop.
Yeah.
From old school hip hop to new school rap with like trap beats. Mm-hmm. So I think once I started delving into the electronic music spectrum and hearing it, instantly I was just gravitated towards trap music because it's like heavy 808s, hip hop influence. And then once I started really getting into it and started making it, I started having more and more respect for guys like Tynan and G-Rex that are pushing like an experimental like side branch or subgenre almost of trap music, because it's not been done before. It's like the roots that I care for are there and those elements are there, but it's like their own twist on it. So I'd say experimental trap.
Oh yeah.
Who's
your favorite artist right now?
My favorite artist right now is probably Tynan.
Nice.
I always think about it. And people ask me that, and I'm always like, man, that's crazy. I don't know why necessarily, but when someone asks me that, the first thing out of my mouth is Tynan, which...
That's good. It's usually really hard for people to pick. I know it's really hard for me to lock one down.
Yeah, super hard. It's always changing, and it's like, the more I think about it, the more I'm going to be unsure, so it's like, boom, Tynan. It's pretty neat. I just got back from wobbling, and I was walking in, and Tynan was crossing the street. He's like clearly on his way to not take pictures with fans. Yeah. And I was like, Tynan. And he looked over like, oh no. I was like,
God damn it.
High five, dude. Just kept walking.
Nice.
Gave Tynan a high five, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome. So what song or track is timeless to you that you could just listen to it over and over again?
I'd say that question, it kind of always changes. And then you stumble upon them again in your library, and you're like, oh yeah, that one.
A little hidden gem.
I'd say the one from the last year that it's not an electronic song. It's like, I think it would be like a folk song, but I'd say a timeless song that's newer that I listen to a lot would be "You Worry Me" by Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. Something about that song, I don't know. I remember I was looking on YouTube, and like one of the comments at the top said, this song is like a song that when you hear for the first time, you feel like you've heard it already, like in your dreams or in a past life. And I just remember hearing that, like, wow, that is so true. Nice. It's so accurate. I remember driving to work early in the morning listening to that. Like, this song is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Do you have any upcoming shows, projects, events, anything you want to plug? Like, I know you guys have been releasing EPs lately and stuff. I don't know if you have another one coming out.
Yeah.
Or what do you got working?
So, I have a bunch of new music. I have like 15 or 16 songs. I just mastered 9 of them the other day. Jesus. Sat down and got for the mix, actually. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there.
Sweet.
But I sat down and mastered those. I might go through, change them up a little bit, and remaster them. My plan is to release once a week or every 2 weeks for the year. I remember thinking in my head, like, man, if someone released music every single week and they were always bangers, like, that'd be pretty incredible. And then I looked at how much music I had, and I was like, I think I can do that this year. And I think that's a good goal.
It's an ambitious plan, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
So I have those. I know the guys from the team, Noizon and Hauker and Dietrich, all those guys have a ton of new music as well. Scud, everybody else, they know who they are. But we all have a bunch of music coming out soon. We're doing the monthly mixes. We have another one of those. We're going to put out Scuds on Monday.
Nice, yeah, we had Scud on here a few episodes ago. Same with Hauker too.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited for the monthly mix series too because we're doing shorter mixes and more of an emphasis on like unreleased and like the homies tracks and stuff. So it's like something a little bit different from these ones. But then we're also planning for Comp 3 in March. And then I have a collab with Noizon coming out on Wormhole February 5th.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have another one later that month, and then Dietrich has one coming out that month. So the next few months look pretty awesome. I'm really excited. I have no idea what those initial big releases are going to do for us, but I'm excited for the future.
Hell yeah.
Stoked for you guys. You guys are making some moves.
Thanks.
So I guess this kind of flows perfectly into the next part. Where can people find your work?
My work is all on SoundCloud. I am personally kind of against giving away my music, or not giving away my music for free. I think that there's no really reason to sell my music, and I think that I want my music to always be free. So my music's on SoundCloud. I put it all up through the Artists Union, DownloadGate. So I put all my music up through there, and then all my social media is just YUNGKNWN. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but all my music's on SoundCloud.
Cool. And we'll get links from you, put them in the description.
Awesome.
And we're going to get in your mix. Thanks for sitting down and interviewing with us.
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right. Stay tuned for YUNGKNWN's mix.
Oh, yeah.
West Coast Ravers Radio.
What's up, guys? This is YUNGKNWN. You're locked into my WCR monthly mix. Some unreleased stuff.
got all the drugs in the world that you need. We get high to pass time, but bitch, I ain't no fiend. I got money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Shawty say she like my style, I be dripping with ease. Please don't send me naked pictures, I don't like the BT. Say she got that super soaker, well girl, just let me see. I ain't worried about shit, these niggas ain't scaring me. I was destined for this life, it's in my destiny. Friends wanna be friends when you doing the most. How you tell me you my bro, then you went out and told. Niggas say they down to ride, but be folding like clothes. Purple hearts all on my garment, I ain't trusting the song. Trusting the song, 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 trusting the song. She gon' fuck me like a Jane, no they can't feel my pain. I'm still trapping every day, I think I'm stuck in my ways. If you looking for a handout, get the fuck out my face. I don't care about no friends because they all were just fake. In my inbox like I owe you, I got this by myself. I was broken down bad when you said you would help. Now I'm up, they love to hate me, that's just bad for your health. And she say she a college girl but left her books on the shelf. She gon' fuck me like a porn star, a rock star, tryna skirt off in that fast car, like NASCAR. Girl, you know I got a cold heart. If I would give it to you, would you tear that shit apart? Red roses on my grave, bury me with art, and with some backwards and a lighter just so I can spark. Midnight rider, never put the car in park. I'm shining bright just like a light cause I came from the dark. I ain't never had nobody, 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 had nobody,
Where do you come from?
That is incorrect.
Hold while I
Yo, this next one's a unreleased banger I made with my boy Dank Frank.
You all right down there?
Young Noise. Young Noise.
I got.
I'm excited to release it soon. This next track is an ID by my boy Dietrich's forthcoming Wormhole sometime in February, and then my VIP right after that.
Quite a good scene, isn't it? One man crazy, three very sane spectators.
I want you.
What is the meaning of...
Now I know what it feels like to be...
What is the meaning of...
Welcome to Planet Desolate. You will not be leaving. Welcome to Planet Desolate. You will not be leaving.
monster.
I'm mad, bitch.
Everything has just changed. It's been a while, but
we're getting slaughtered down here.
to give a quick shout out to Stacy G and Hive Mind for having me on the show and for everything they've done for the community and for the missing links. This next track's an ID by my brother Noise On.
Countdown. VIP. Countdown. Countdown.
It's a good deal.
Count. Countdown. 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 Countdown.
Have you ever danced with a murderer? Doesn't cost any more for the extra thrill. It's only a dime. How could I do it, you say? I had to save my own life.
Why did you stop the music?
Go back.
Get the fuck up.
Go back.
Why punch it? Two.
It's hard to tell about the drugs
unreleased.
Yeah, well, that's normal. No, it is.
Fall in love with the music like it's a home.
So let me redefine you, and you can see the time move, just like tears in the eyes do. And when you're feeling oh baby, I'll be right here, between the sea and silence. So breathe easy, my dear, you can find sunshine in the rain. I will come running when you call my name. Even a broken heart can beat again. Forget about the one who caused you pain. I swear I love you in a different way. I will come running when you call my name. Even a broken heart can beat again. Forget about the one who caused you pain. I swear I love you in a different way.
Last night.
Keep it locked.
thanks for tuning in and listening to my mix. Shout out to everybody in the community that supported us so far, supported the collective, supported the missing links. You know who you are. This is YUNGKNWN. Peace out.
West Coast Ravers Radio.
All right, and that is episode 24 in the bag of West Coast Ravers Radio. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you, YUNGKNWN, for an awesome mix and a great interview. Much love to him and to the Missing Links crew. All right, Stacy, tell them where they can find our stuff.
Follow us on Mixcloud. Follow us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/West-Coast-Ravers-Radio. Follow us on YouTube. Like our Facebook page. If you want to be a guest, or if you have any questions, contact us at westcoastraversradio@gmail.com. That's it for this month. We'll see you next month.
Yep.
Peace.
West Coast Ravers Radio.